Caught in the act. Top Arizona prosecutors don't want you to know what they're doing behind closed doors. They're plotting how to derail a bill at the Capitol that would expose their gravy train, seizures of private property. Then they discovered a reporter was dialing into their meetings on the public phone line. The group's attorney said this in an email, quote, "We should eliminate the phone option. They're onto us and can stalk. If people had to appear by video or in person, we would know the Weasel was there." Ladies and gentlemen, that email sent by Kim McCacker, an attorney for the Arizona Prosecuting Attorneys Advisory Council. That is a public body of county prosecutors and law enforcement officers. And this over here is the Weasel. Arizona Capital Times reporter Hank Stephenson. Thanks for joining us.
I've been called worse.
You've been called worse, and this really isn't about name calling. There is a big issue at stake here. It's what these prosecutors were talking about and didn't want folks to know about. So what is this issue, the whole civil forfeiture issue? Yeah,
basically, I don't know how much your viewers know about civil forfeiture, but it's a way that police can take your property without technically charging you with a crime. If they think you're involved with a crime, they can take your property. This was originally kind of crafted as a way to go after gangbangers, you know, mobsters, people who had a lot of assets, but you couldn't ever nail them down on doing anything dirty. So this was a way to hit them where it hurts. But in reality, it's been used on everybody, all sorts of people, to seize things as small as, you know, $100 bills in your car when you've got a joint there or something to that effect. So there's been efforts in the last couple of years to reform this practice. Conservatives at the legislature have started taking this issue on. They see it as, you know, a breach of the Fourth Amendment rights. And the prosecutors have been basically the only force opposing reform to this system because it's a gravy train for them. It's millions.
How much money is this worth to them?
Maybe $200 million. We've seen reports last year.
To our county prosecutors here in Arizona.
Law enforcement in Arizona,
as well.
That includes state departments too. But yeah, I mean, it's a lot of money.
So I'll ask the obvious question. Why wouldn't they want anybody to know?
I think
what's going on
here.
Here?
The original, the meeting that sparked that email, they were talking about, it was county attorney from Pinal, Lando Voiles, he lost his election last year, talking about basically, oh, don't worry about this bill. I've got the speaker in my pocket. They're going to kill it. We just have to work on the media. And so, you know, when you put that in print, it looks really bad for them. And you got to remember, you know, Pinal County right now is under an FBI investigation for their use of RICO funds. So it's not like everything's spick and span down there. They've got things that they don't want people to know about. So clearly, you know, me listening in got under their skin.
And lots of folks may not know, you can attend a public meeting in person, but many public meetings have phone-in, where you can listen to what's going on.
Yeah, and this one especially, all their members call in because it's the 15 counties prosecutors. So they're not driving to Phoenix once a month for this meeting. They all call in too. So there is a physical location where staff essentially runs the phone lines, but nobody's there. This is a telephonic meeting.
So where do things stand right now as far as sitting in or listening in on their meetings?
You have to go down there and sit in. They said they would welcome me to come in there and offered to make me a cup of coffee from their Keurig machine and everything, but they have cut off the phone line, which is, I guess, legal. I've talked to some First Amendment experts, people who deal in, you know, public meetings, and they say, well, if they've got a physical location where you can still go and attend, they can probably do that. Should they? Absolutely not. This is an attempt to keep what they're doing secret and work in the shadows.
And what is the status of this legislation they're fighting?
Still pending, and I think this year it's got the greatest chance it's ever had of making it through. It's relatively minor reforms. I mean, they're not talking about killing this process altogether. They're talking about adding some transparency in there. So you would have to, I mean, they do have to report what they take, but not in line items. It's kind of, you know, summary stuff. So the conservatives in the legislature want a little bit more detailed reporting, and I think they're going to use that detailed reporting to, in the future, kind of look closer and say, should we further reform this practice?
All right, Hank Stephenson of the Arizona Capital Times, great reporting. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me on.
When we come back, a pricey Phoenix law school that can't produce lawyers is in big trouble. Stay with us.